Hey guys, Coldbrew here. Welcome back to another video. We're on the test server and I wanted to show you guys the quick battle feature for the Demon Lord, right? This is the new feature coming into the game aimed at saving us some time from when playing the game, and I'll explain how it works. You might have an idea on how it works already, but if you don't see it like I have, you won't realize on how it actually works. So I went ahead and tested it on every single difficulty except for the Ultra Nightmare, which I wanted to leave blank for you guys to understand on how it actually works. So when you go into any of the battles, it works on any of the difficulties. You'll see this new button right here called the Quick Battle, which is locked up. And what does it say? Quick Battle runs a Demon Lord battle as usual in auto mode. Results are shown almost immediately. This option will only become available after dealing 70.27 million or more damage to the clown boss with one key at this difficulty. So this does not state that you have to do it on manual for you to be able to access this new feature. So what you can do is it's either auto or manual. You run it, and as long as you can get that 70.27 million, it's actually going to unlock this new feature. And how does this work? It actually counts up the damage that you do in a run. So here, if I completely unlock it, the start on auto button, and I run this team as an example, it's an ally attack team plus, damage. We're trying to get more than the 5.7 million. That was my last time that I attempted this, okay? This works on all difficulties, and of course the ranges for you to get the one key will be different. I'm not aiming to get the one key right now, so I'm not aiming to unlock the feature. I just want to show you that this can unlock however you want. So as an example, I'll pause this and I'll start going in using manual control instead of the auto that I had it, although I didn't start on auto. So here I'm not doing the optimal moves. And what I will do is I'll just carry on now with the auto mode and see how this will show up once I cross that 5.7 million that I did last time. Okay, so unfortunately it does not add up the damage that you do. You cannot, let's say, do 10 million in one key and then another 10 million and so on, and on the 4 keys that you do, that equals to a 1 key on Nightmare. No, that's not how it works. The goal, I think, from the developers was basically to make us have to build a team that is good enough to do a 1 key on each of the difficulties. Of course, doing that on easy, hard, brutal, and Nightmare, it's way easier than on Ultra Nightmare. We all know that Ultra Nightmare requires very strong teams, but if you can do that once, then you unlock that feature for that difficulty. And what I can see now is the opportunity for players to try and do that, to unlock the feature and then work on an auto-friendly team. So here we have 7.7 million. And with that, okay, look at that, 7.7 million. We just skip here. It's going to show up right here. Look at that. The new maximum damage that we dealt was 7.7 million. So how does this feature actually work, Coldbrew? Well, I'll show you guys right now. So in Nightmare, as an example, you'll just go in, you have this unlocked. You either can run the team completely on your own or you press the quick battle. So this does not specify the one team that unlocked the feature for you. What does this do is basically it enables any of your presets to be placed in there. Even this one, guys, right here, which is an Ice Golem preset that I have for, I think Ice Golem 25, like farming team with epics and rares and stuff. So I can actually press quick battle and it's going to do this quick battling. It's slowly going to calculate things. And then once it's done, you're going to see the damage there on top. And of course, this team is not meant to 1 key. So this will not magically force the team to 1 key the damage, even though you did do the 1 key to unlock the feature. What this basically does is it runs the full team in the background. So this is the Bad Eater team. This can do 1 key on all difficulties, all affinities, no questions asked. So once I do this, this is again will be quickly battling and calculating, okay, the damage that we do. And we see 89.14 million damage. So have that in mind, 89.14 million damage. We'll do the run again. So this shows the inconsistency between the runs, which means the runs are actually going on in the background and instantly being finished after a couple of seconds. It means the possibility in the future for this to be added in other areas of the game is there. It's already put in the code. So they just need to put that quick battle button in other areas of the game, and hopefully that's going to mean dungeons, or at least faction wars and Doom Tower, okay? At least there. So this new feature, I totally love it. This is more for the end game players, I want to say, because one key in any of the difficulties that is not easy, normal, or even hard, that's going to be very, very difficult for many players out there. But the thing is that even on hard, if you have a team that does it on hard, that's going to save you some time. Even on brutal, it does not mean that you'll have a team for nightmare or ultra nightmare, of course, but that's going to be something that you can work on in the future. And as I always say when I do my coachings, or I just talk to people over on stream, is I say, please go and optimize your clan boss team. You have the champions to do so. You can build an unkillable, a block damage comp that will allow you to do the one key. If you can do that, that is the best focus for your account at the moment. So that's what I recommend all of the players doing right now. If you're too far away from the one key, just disregard it. It's good enough for you to do the brutal and hard possibly, and just work on it slowly. Eventually you'll get the champions or gear that you need to unlock the potential to do the one key, and you'll be able to finish nightmare and ultra nightmare. And with that being said, that is the new feature that was added on the test server. When we do have access to something new, I'll of course make a video on it, but they did mention that we would have access to this quick battle feature very, very soon, which I'm very happy that they added this to the patch of the champion that will be a clan boss specialist for sure, because of the unkillable buff for 2 turns. And it's this guy right here, the Void champion. So having that in mind, you can actually think about twice before going into this fusion. Is this champion going to unlock this new feature for you? If not, then you can possibly pass on it. But it is an unkillable providing champion, okay, to all allies for 2 turns, plus the taunt, plus the shields, plus extending of the shields, which can be used in specific comps. And he also can reduce cooldowns of your allies, so you can just ramp up the damage potential of your team because of this one. So he can help get your one key team going. This guy right here, I definitely think it will be a more difficult hybrid fusion, which they're planning, which is going to be champion fragment collection plus the fusion. So they put it together. It's called the hybrid fusion. It's starting on August 3rd, so Thursday. As you guys remember, they always start these things on Thursdays. Going over the weekend, there's going to be summoning events, dungeon tournaments, arena ones, and we don't know if they'll ever add something that is different to the norm, to what we're used to. And if they do, I'll update you guys with an updated schedule for farming it. So this was the video, guys. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you found this video helpful. Thank you all, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.